Good morning everyone and welcome back to the vlog. In today's episode, we are going to be taking the Ferrari Pista down to Alfonso, Cavite for a long road trip. Joey is checking out another equestrian school. Now, over the last few weeks, Joey and I have been horseback riding in La Vista Equestrian Park. Over the past few weeks, Joey has been riding and she fell off on our last session. So she's a bit traumatized at the moment, so she's looking for a different way to get horse instructions and lessons, and she was recommended to this park in Alfonso, Cavite. I forgot the name just about now, but Lequestrian, if I'm not mistaken. So we're headed down to Lequestira so Joey can meet the owner and discuss some things in terms of her future development in horseback riding. But in the meantime, we are going to be reviewing in depth the Ferrari 488 Pista, what has been happening to it, what are the plans with it, and then possibly even share what happened to it previously, why we haven't really been seeing it in the channel. So we are packed up and ready to go. About a 2-hour drive, so hoping we can get some nice footage when we get there. But I will bring the GoPro Max and then the GoPro Hero 10. The loudest car here. You guys ready for a cold start? About an hour and a half away. We hit some actual traffic and my passenger is busy messaging. She has her shades on because she does have a bruise on her eye from the horse incident that happened. I was actually going to tell our viewers, those of you who are horse lovers, how did you find this Lequestrian place?
So I put it out there, what happened, what I experienced during my fall, and if anyone would share their falling experiences or horse. And one of my friends, who's an avid horse rider, DM'd me and said that she sends her kids to these schools because they want them to learn about horse riding, and that she herself has fallen really badly, and her father took her to a school so she could learn how to fall. I mean, you can't control it, but at least you could understand how maybe you could try to protect yourself in a fall, like stunt person style.
Yes, like parkour.
Yeah.
Well, I've fallen off a horse many times and it's part of the experience, as I was mentioning. It's the bad end of the experience, but nonetheless it is part of the experience.
Yeah. Not saying that they'll help you like forever, you'll fall in the best way. It only happens in a few seconds, but I don't have any training on how to fall. Just open to all of the possibilities of learning about horse riding and a deeper connection. But this place we're going to, my friend recommended, said their approach is more spiritual and sensitive, and those were the key words that attracted me the most, hence why we're going there, because I'd like to.
Spiritual and sensitive.
Yes.
And they have, you said, different breed horses.
They have Andalusian, and then I forget the name of the breed, but according to the owner, Patricia, said that they're the most biggest hearted horses. She also has rescue horses too. I'll learn, although obviously we both will learn a lot more when we meet her, so all I have are just basically a guesstimate and assumptions of what we're going to see today.
Well, I was telling our viewers I'm in our favorite horse, the 488 Ferrari Pista, and I was doing some Google research, and apparently there's only 40 Piloti Pistas ever built around the world, so only the race drivers got hand of this car, and only the actual, not even the race drivers, sponsored drivers were getting allocated this car. You had to be the owner, driver, and participant all at the same time to get allocated one of these cars. So this is truly a special car, and I'll talk more about it when we get to the venue. So according to Joe, this farm has Lucitano horses. I'm only familiar with the popular horses like the Clydesdale, the Arabian Night horses, and our native ponies. But Joey was saying the Lucitano horses are war horses.
They were used as war horses because they're calm and brave and stable, and they're used for war horses, dressage, and bullfighting. But they're still used obviously for bullfighting and dressage because they're so courageous. They don't get easily miffed. I mean, if they're in front of a bull, they're not like
Startled.
yeah.
Or like what happened to your horse, like getting spooked.
The owner Patricia told me even with the sign of rain, they stop all training.
I didn't know that.
Even with the weather, it's important. So I thought, because I told her that I don't know what happened with my horse, but it really does happen. A horse does get spooked, and then it started raining hard.
Yeah, and because I was out, we didn't hear the tin roof like crashing down sort of rain.
Okay, let's see, how many horse breeds do you know?
I already said
That's it.
native, Clydesdale, Arabian.
And you knew the Clydesdale from when I told you
Well,
about
no,
Clydesdale.
the beer commercials back in the day, those were Clydesdales.
There's Carlsberg.
I know, don't say Carlsberg. Is Carlsberg still around?
No, but it was for beer. Well, I know Clydesdales from growing up in Australia. Clydesdales and Appaloozas, Mustangs, obviously the Arabians, Andalusian, Gypsy, Draft horse. Now I know a Lucitano horse. I bet I know more.
Don't forget Ferrari.
A living animal.
And Mustang. You said Mustang already.
Yeah, Mustangs, yeah.
Just got to the venue. We'll do some chatting before we vlog everything. This is a Lucitano horse. Hello. Good morning.
So this one is the only stallion, okay?
Fighting her. Good morning.
Oh, what's that eating there, boy?
Hello. I have food. I don't have food.
All the line here is Lucitano, and this is Lord.
Hello. Good morning.
He likes to
I
live.
wish I brought treats.
Oh, we have some. This is
No treats. No treats.
Lucitano do Solar. Sash. This is Andalusian.
So good looking.
The horse of justice. Out right away. He also bites other. This is Marialba. Babel. Give Lord some. Yeah. I know they're like dogs. They're always like outside. So yeah, but since they're right now, we have all stopping Marialba, stopping. They used to go inside my house. You know.
Everyone always wants an apple. Look how beautiful this venue is. Mount Patalao.
She likes yours. She's the one. You're still doing your. It's nice. So nice. Maybe they can be rid of me.
So I'm supposed to do a review of the 488 Pista Piloti. Now, I got sidetracked because I was talking to the owners also. The 488 Pista Piloti is a 3.9 liter twin turbo V8 motor. We have the Novitec straight pipe exhaust on it, which I'm going to be changing to a Klein valved Inconel exhaust because the car is just too noisy overall. Novitec lowering springs, Novitec wheels made by Vossen on Pirelli rubbers. Hello. And then we have the Novitec carbon parts on it. I'll do a video of it really quick, but I do love this car because the shifting, the sounds, the power, the comfort, the car just makes so much power, and it's such a comfortable car to be in. So what makes this car special? It's only awarded to the race drivers, and according to Google, there's only about 40 Pilotis that are ever made. And I picked the number 1 on the side of the car because it is the only one here in the Philippines that is original and registered to me. Now, I picked the Argentino Silver, or the Argentino Nürburgring something. I don't forgot the color, but it is silver. There was a lot of things that happened to this car. So in the beginning, when I got this car, I was trying to baby it so much, but one day I took it out on track, and guess what happened? I hit a hydroplane and basically clipped the whole front nose of the car. I have the vlog for this video, but I actually never posted it because I didn't want that sort of views. But right now, because I feel like I should share what happened, why we haven't been seeing this car on the channel, it was for that reason where I basically took out the front clip, the headlights, the hood, and we tried to repair it but wasn't so happy with it. Thank God for Ferrari Philippines. They helped replace everything. I had to buy everything in front, which cost me an arm and a leg. After that, we sent it to second skin to get it rewrapped. So the car sits on Pirelli P0 tires. These are 21, 22. So they're a little oversized. I do have the carbon wheels in the farm, which we're gonna hang on the wall or use it for the track. But this car, even though it is height, it actually is so soft. It rides super comfortable. One of the main issues, because it's so comfortable, is that the rear diffuser, which is so low, actually hits everything. But this car from every angle just looks amazing. Even when passing through these small towns, you could see the jaw drops of everyone when they see this car. I love how this car looks. I think it is a future classic. You have the newer models already, but in terms of the last of the twin turbo without the hybridization, I think this car is it. Alright, let's get some B-roll. The sun's a little harsh right now, but I think it's gonna be okay. Oh, wow, so cute. This mom just gave birth today. Surprise baby foal.
I'm fanboying. Yeah, I was away.
Go, go, go.
I'm so sorry. I was throwing.
Throw everything. Once in a lifetime offer.
Yeah.
You can start it if you want. The keys are there.
Hang on.
One at a time, one at a time. Yeah, hold it a little. It's like you can start the car.
Yeah. I'm fanboying so much. Oh my god.
This is what the 488 Pista is famous for, the S-Tuck. Yes, the S-Tuck, where the air goes up and over.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Oh my god, that's great. So I can
Go, please. Was that good for you?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I love this. I could hear it from like a mile away. I know that the sound is.
Best friend was part of the Ferrari.
Alright guys, we are getting out of here. While Joey is looking at the baby foal, let's look at the steering wheel real quick. You have the Ferrari classic steering wheel where all the controls are here. The number 1 is here, the red stitching with Alcantara. The horn buttons are over here. Signal lights are over here, and then the high beam, soft shock mode, engine start and stop, and the Manettino switch, which is wet, sport, race, traction control off, and then ESC, everything off. This is the wiper from intermittent all the way till high speed. And then over here we have the controller for the left screen, which gives us information. Headlight control, lift kit, the handbrake over here, side mirror over here, the buttons to open the front hood and the gas tank. Carbon fiber with more Alcantara extends over here. Here in the main selector we have the blade style switches, reverse, automatic. You press auto when you want it to go into manual or auto, press that, launch control, and then obviously the windows and signal light. We have one USB port, but the USB port is actually very weak. It doesn't really charge the system very well. Now aircon control and then the camera. So you can push this to get the camera turned on or hit reverse. This car does not have a glove box. It has little storage in the back for these things.
So cute.
And Joey just saw the baby fall.
So cute. Reminds me of Sophia.
Right?
Yeah.
So what do you think of your experience here?
Definitely. I will be, how to say that I will be a student of Lequestira.
It's nice that Patricia has taken you on.
And she said no to so many other students, so she took me on.
No,
so
special
I
case.
feel very special, but I also liked our conversation and
Energy is good.
Yeah, that we seem to have the similar vibe of what we appreciate in things in life, and especially with the mentoring of horse culture. I just feel like this would be a good first school for me.
This is Lequestira Cafe. I thought I was going to end the vlog, but we decided to stop for some lunch.
This is so cute. I had a chicken biryani. Look, did you see the fountain over there?
Of course you did. This is my plant-based food, mostly tofu and mushrooms with quinoa. Decided to stop at the cafe. It is by the road and it looks super gorgeous here. Some people are stopping by to check the car out, and it really is a showstopper to see the locals draw us like, what is that doing here? I want to say thank you to Patricia, Miguel, Fava, and Jasmine for being so hospitable this morning. We enjoyed our conversation with them, although I was busy on my phone making deals. We have a lot of things happening and I needed to get on my phone today, but I was trying to do an in-depth review of the Pista to show you guys some stuff, but I felt a little rushed. So maybe this afternoon when we park in the condo, I can do some more details of the car to show you other stuff that you really don't see unless you're in front of the car. So I'm just gonna enjoy my plant-based lunch and then I will get back on cam.